Let's see, I'm going to show something like indicators and some gauges. So I'll insert a matrix. I think matrix will be good. So CID. So I'll just insert this one only. Yeah, I don't want to do anything. I'll insert a table only. With a simple table we can go. Table. I'll add the CID. I'll drag and drop the year. I'll drag and drop the quarter. And I'll drag and drop the amount here. Okay. Now when I insert the data, I got it. Okay. Now what I'll do, along with the amount, I'll insert one column beside the amount. Insert column right side. I got it. Okay, I add the column. So what I want is that if the amount is 0, I want to have some indicators here, green, red, blue. In the traffic signal you will have some indicators, right? Yellow means right to stop. Okay, in the US and India it was total change. In India means yellow means be ready, green means move, red means stop, right? In the US yellow means be ready to stop, red means stop, right? So you can make that symbols here. If the amount is between 0 and 50 or 0 and 10, then you want to make it as yellow. Less than 0 red, greater than 10 make it as green. So you can create an indicator. So how I'll do is that first I'll insert an indicator here. Indicator done. Okay. So I'll take these 3 indicators. Done. I'll just drag and drop the indicator here. So I can set the properties on indicator like this. Right click, indicator properties. Okay. Which value I can do? I can have the value. Okay. So now what I want is that if it is less than 0, right? Start from minus 100 to 0. Start from 1 to 10. Okay. And here 10 and greater than anything 10 to 100. Now I'm good. So what I'll do, I'll just drag the indicator and keep it in this. Okay, I'll just drag the indicator and keep it in. And one more thing is that, see, I don't have anything for this. So what I should have, I'll just want it should be assigned to the amount, right? I'll drag and do the amount. Now I'll keep the indicator and keep it here inside the table. Oh, it went in a wrong way. Control Z. Yeah, now it is in the table. Now when I see the preview, now you can see it is less than 10. So that's the reason. See, wherever is there anything less than 10? Okay, you can't see any data less than 10, right? So that's the reason you can't see it here. So I can go to the table, company table, right click, edit top 200 rows. Now I'll make something as this one. I'll make it as 9. Then that's it. Now when I refresh the report for one data, you can see the yellow one also. Somewhere it is 9, right? Where it is? Oh, still I didn't get that. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Oh, did I change it properly or not? Company, right click, edit top 200 rows. Oh, balance amount. Actually we are using the amount, right? So here I need to change it. Somewhere I'll make, yeah, here I'll make it as 8, right? So here I make it as 9. Okay, it is for 102 2010. Yeah, see. Okay, that's nothing but the indicator. You can change accordingly. So you can make business users, okay, if it is this, then you can see the indicator. Okay, that's the way you can do that. Now one more thing what I'll be showing is that this is the indicator, right? I delete it, done. So now instead of indicator you can also see the gauge. What is a gauge is nothing but, so I'll just say select whatever I want. Okay, I'll select this one, done. Okay, here I can have the amount. I can show the amount displayed on the gauge. Okay, I'll show the balance amount displayed on the gauge. I'll just click sum of the balance amount. Okay, now I'll drag the gauge and keep it here on this one. Now it is there. So I'll increase this size so that we can see the gauge clearly for each record. Okay, now I'll preview. When I preview, see, you can see what is the amount you are having, 20. Okay, sorry, it is a balance amount, it is not the amount, because I have dragged and dropped the balance amount. So I'll also drag and drop here balance amount. Okay, because it is a balance amount. Now you can see what's the balance amount, 12. So it is showing something like 12. It is minus 15. Okay, actually minus 15, but it is converting everything into positive and it is showing here. because it doesn't have a negative, right? So that's the reason it's not showing. It is just showing as a positive only. 18, see, you can see the 18. Okay, but what my condition is that for everything it is showing the max as 100, but I want to show the max as the amount. Whatever the amount is getting out of the amount, I want to show. This is the way how it's showing now. Okay, in the gauge, this is the way how it's showing. It's pointing. So let's say I'm having two columns. Okay, I'm calling amount and balance amount. Amount is 20 and balance amount is 10. So it is pointing. The pointer is pointing to 10 only. But the maximum numbers it is showing up to 100. Right? 0, 10, 0 to 10, 20, 30 like that up to 100. But what I want, instead of showing it 100, I want this way. I want 0, 10 and 20. Whatever the amount I have, the same amount it should show up to max, and my indicator should point to 10. And in the next one, if I have 30 and 20, then automatically this variance should be changed. Now it is up to 20, right? Now next time it should be up to 30. Are you able to get my point? Hello? Hello? Yeah. So now see here, I'm having a table. I'll draw it clearly. So I'm having, let's say there's a company ID, column, amount and balance amount. This is the amount and the people should pay the balance. Okay. So the company ID is, let's say this is the allocated budget. Out of this, they have used this much, and this is a balance amount available up to in the company. Company ID is 101, 102, 103, 104. Its amount is 100. Our amount is 100. Or I'll just keep amount as 10, 9, 50, 20. Okay. So now your balance amount is, it has 2, it has 1, it has 0, it has like 16. This is the balance amount. So when I see in the gauge, this is the gauge, right? It will have the markers on the top. So you'll have one pointer that will point to the amount, right? Let's say I have given the balance amount to this. So balance amount is 2. So what it will do now for this one in the gauge? So I'll just draw it here small. So balance amount is 2. By default, it will have pointers up to 100, 0 to 100. Okay, 10, 20 or something. Now, but the balance, it will give the pointer to this 2. It will mark here to 2. Next, when we go to the 1, so out of 9 it is having 1, right? But it will not take the amount as consideration. It will just only take the balance. So now it is 9. So it's the same way, 9 will be somewhere here. Sorry, 1. So it is near to this. Okay. So let's say this balance is something like 16. Okay. So now the same, 0 means it will not have anything. For the 16, okay, 16 is something, so it will have something here. Okay. But what my scenario is that, now for everything, the maximum amount it is showing up to the pointer, it's showing 0 to 100, right? For everywhere it is showing 0 to 100. You can see in the report. When I preview my report, for everything you can see it is showing from 0 to 100 only, right? But what I want is that this pointer, it should be shown only this amount. So for this one, it will be only 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10, and it will point to 2. For below 1, it will have only up to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 9, and it will point to 1. For below 1, it will have to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 50. It will point to it, not 0. Are you able to get my point? So, yeah, it should show the amount. This indicator should be changed accordingly to the amount. So just I'll click on the indicator on this one. On this one, right click. Okay. See the scale properties. That's it. Automatically you can give the value. The maximum value what I want is that the amount value. Okay. Whatever the value I'm having in the amount, I want that value to be the maximum amount. That's it. Okay, done. Now when I see the preview, accordingly it got changed here. Okay. Are you able to see my point? 20, because here it is not showing because it is a form of, I have given some decimals, right? Okay. So that's the reason, like here it is a minus 15 because it's showing an error because it can't do less than 15, right? So that's the reason it is showing an error here. That's it. Okay, see, that's it. So now you can see the maximum is accordingly. So this is the way you can say, okay, this is the target 21, but the balance is up to 13. By looking at this, you can see. I think mostly you will be using that kind of scenarios a lot. Okay, that's it. So we are good with the gauges. Now I'll delete this column. I'll delete this one also. Okay. So now what I want to do is, what I want everyone to do is that. So now we'll go and see other stuff. Well, how you are going to do the drill down and drill through. Drill through is nothing but the linked report. We have seen the linked, right? That is nothing but the drill through. Okay. What is the drill down? How you will be doing the drill down. So I'll insert a table here. I'll just drag the year, CID year and quarter. CID year and quarter. Okay. What is a drill down is nothing but, see, when I click, everything is being collapsed, right? When I click in again, they are expanding. Okay. The same way, when I preview the data, when I click on 101, it should expand. When I click on 2010, it should expand, like that. Okay. So if I want to see something like that in the SQL Server way, in the report way, I can do it by using the drill down. So first we'll go at the eye level. Okay. So how you can do it, the drill down is that you can do it in two ways. The one way is that automatic. It will not be much complex for you. I'm doing Control Y. So everything is deleted. I'll just drag and drop the year. Sorry, table. Okay. Now I'll just drag and drop the CID at the bottom. Okay, you can see here. That's it. Automatically CID will be grouped. That is the one way I can do amount. That amount will be grouped. Now when I click here, see CID and amount. Are you able to see my point? I'll just delete these unwanted columns. Delete. Okay. Oh, sorry. What is that? Oh, it is converting into the tablets and it is doing okay. So now you can also do the drill down. How to do the drill down for this? Just click on the drill details, go to the group properties. Now you can see somewhere called visibility. Just click display toggle. Okay, it will be hidden. Okay, then you can click the display toggle by CID. Click preview. Automatically you can see. But actually you need to do one more thing also. Click on the amount, go to the group properties. Now you can do the visibility. Actually here you need to do display toggle by CID. Hide and display toggle by CID. So now automatically it will be hidden. When I click, now I can see the amount here. Okay. That is the one way to do. Okay, just drag and drop. But that is the automatic one. The other thing you can do is that just click on table, insert. I'll drag and drop the CID and I'll drag and drop the amount. Okay, I delete it here. The column property is done. So I'll click on the amount column, or whatever I do, click on the amount column. So now you can see add group, parent group. That's it. So how I want to group? I want to group by CID. Just select the CID, and when you see what is a group header is nothing but it will give a space. Okay, what is a group header means? Normally we have seen, right? It will have the CID, and next immediately after that it will have the quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. Immediately after in the same line. But when you do the group, how it is going to show is that CID that will be have empty space in that line. Next, the quarter will be starting from the next line. Okay. So that is nothing but the header, add a group header. I'll just add, see now automatically it came down, CID came up. So I'll just delete the old column. Okay. Or else, I don't want to confuse you all. Just delete it. Insert table. I'll insert only one column and then I'll show why add and delete, right? Delete. I can drag and drop the amount column. I want to group by on CID. It's nothing but the drilling down is nothing but the It's a kind of group by only. You are grouping on SSRS. Now you are grouping on individual folder, right? The same thing. Now I'll click on the column, insert. So I click on this particular amount column on the top, not on the data. Add group, parent group. That's it. Group by CID. I want to add a header. Done. Okay. Automatically column will be added. Now when I see the preview, see. Oh, why it's showing again here? Oh, sorry. I've added the column group. I'm doing Control Z because I added the column group. When I inserted, I have not seen the group. See, I have added the column. Actually, I need to add the row group because it should be in the row type, right? Yeah, row group, group by CID. That's it. Add group header. Now it will be done. That's it. Now when I see the preview, now you can see the CID and amount. And one more thing is that, yeah, I did one more mistake. Sorry. Actually, I should do group by year to the amount, not on the column name. I said wrong thing. Group by. So parent group, row group, CID, done. Now I'll get something now. See, now I'll be getting the data. Okay. So if I want to have the, like, if I see now after 101 immediately you are having the amount. So what is the problem for that is it? Now when I group this, okay, when I group the amount normally here, I'll just click on the details, click on the group properties, go to the visibility, hide it. Okay, I am hiding it. That's it. Click the preview. Okay, okay. Sorry. Group properties, visibility, yeah, toggle, display by CID. Click OK. Now see the preview. Okay, but still you can see the amount here. Actually, it should show empty here. Now, when I expand, then only it should show me the amounts. Okay, are you able to get my point? So that's the reason you can't see. For the purpose, what I'll do, I'll just click the amount on the amount column, insert column, insert row inside the group above. That's it. Now when I preview, oh, still it's showing the same thing. Sorry, I think outside the group above. Yeah, it's only just we need to practice this. Inside row, outside the group above. Yeah, preview, done. Now when I expand it, now you can see them. When I close it, now you can't see them. Okay, this is nothing but the drill down and drill through. Okay, yeah. So now if I drag and drop the year, let's say on the amount itself, I'll right click. Just only you can practice along with that. Add group, parent group. Okay, I want to do it by year. Done. I got it here. Okay, Control Z. Now I can add it here, that space. You are adding a space here, right? I can add the space directly here itself. Add group, parent group, here, add group header. Automatically a line will be created. See here. Okay. So now when I preview this, see, I am getting year. Now after this I am getting amount. What I want is that I want to, when I click this, I should get year. After clicking here, I should get the amount. Okay. So then what I'll do, go to the year, go to the group properties, click on the visibility. Now it is being depending on the ID, CID. That's it. Okay. Now click on the preview. See, when I click, now I'll get the year. But year is not, amount is not dependent on the year. So for that purpose, go, click on the details, go to the group properties, click on the visibility, hide. Instead of the CID, I'll just select the year. Done. Good. Now when I see the preview, now see. Year, amount, CID, year and amount. Are you able to see my point? Because details is nothing but the, whichever thing is not in group, that all comes under detail. Even if I drag and drop the amount, that also comes under the details. Okay. So here, year is depending on the CID and details are depending on the year. That's it. That's the basic concept you need to understand. See, when I see it, see, when I click here, when I click, now I'll get the amount and balance amount. Okay. Yeah, we are done. That's it in the reporting SSRS.